Hello Sagittarius, this is your October 2019 reading. Remember, it will not resonate with all Sagittarius individuals, but try to get the majority of you. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, those born in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, the collective of Sagittarius out there. Full Celtic cross, new energies coming in for Sagittarius, October 2019. See what we got coming in, the energies. And always, I look for a positive reading always, but sometimes, that doesn't happen. And Tarot is here to help, If we don't like the path shown, we have the option to take a detour or to change a situation. If we like the path, we go with it. We don't try to change the situation up. Incoming energy, starting something new, jumping into something new, taking a leap of faith, movement. I love that card. A lot of people don't like the, not a lot. Some people don't like the Fool card because people jump into something without really evaluating everything before they do. That's the only drawback with that card, but it's still a good card because it's movement. I love movement, I hate stagnation. And like that right there. Starting something new, current environment. Why? Because you're just hanging around waiting for something. So maybe you're thinking about, now I need to start something new. I'm tired of waiting around. It's crossing it as a victory. You got to get up and do something. It's saying to start something. The Tarot is telling you to start something. Don't be hanging around, lounging around, and sitting at home and drawing your curtains. Something new's got to begin. What crowns you, or your goal, is working hard towards something with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. And I'm going to clarify these. It could change the story up, so stick with me. The foundation is the Seven of Cups in reverse. You don't like the options are out there, or you're rejecting a lot of offers or options because they were never any good. You're thinking that. And for some of you with that Fool card, to be starting something that you like on your own instead of accepting things that you don't like from other people or organizations or whatever you're into. In the past, you were offered something. You will be offered something because it's not October yet, and this could be still coming up with the Knight of Cups. As someone who could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but when I see this, it's like a good omen. And it's like almost a little, it's like you got a friend there. You got someone's going to help you. It's the universe bringing you love, friendship, gifts, or whatever, So this still could be happening to you if it hasn't happened yet with the Knight of Cups. It's in the past position now. Near future, you're not going to reach your overall wealth in the very, very near future. You're not going to win the lottery. You're not going to strike oil just yet with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It just means you haven't arrived where you want to be in life just yet. And this is in the near future, Possible future outcome and advice from the universe. Be careful of tower situations or things that you do not see coming. And we'll clarify that because it's advice from the universe and possible future outcomes. So we're going to know what that's going to be about in just a few minutes. What is coming towards you or the outside environment beyond your control is the Two of Swords. Maybe someone has been blocking you. Maybe they're not letting you in something with a relationship, job, career. It doesn't matter. It's something where you feel like you're being blocked with the Two of Swords. It's like things are just too stagnant, as I see with the Hangman. But it's saying start something new. But remember what I said about that drawback is that when you take a leap of faith, sometimes you just don't look at everything around you first before you do it. And that could have to do with this tower. But I'm just getting ahead of myself. I got to stop. Your hopes and fears is the Three of Cups in reverse. Maybe you're afraid you won't have fun in life. Maybe you're afraid you won't celebrate. Maybe you're afraid of overindulgence for some of you or overindulgence from other people. But it's like you're afraid you'll get no celebration for some reason or go out with friends. Or like I said, things aren't working out with that. I got to clarify to know for sure though. Just tells me Three of Cups are in reverse. I don't think you're hoping for the Three of Cups in reverse, so I'm thinking it's a fear. In the end, work. You're going to get some work, okay? Something is coming in. Something is coming in that's good. But remember, we got that Tower card. Let me go back to the beginning and find out why you're the Hangman at first. And, you know, you're not getting a victory because things are stagnant. Maybe you're being stagnant, or maybe just, you know, the environment around you is. So the Hangman in the upright, Six of Wands, and crossing it. Why you there for Sagittarius? It's not a reversal, it's a stagnation. Yeah, you're trying to regain balance, you know, with the Art card. It's like Temperance, you know, it's a Temperance card. So you were trying to gain balance and thinking about your next move or what you're supposed to do. Because what you got up there is also the Eight of Pentacles. Is someone needing to work on a situation. So it's like you're thinking. So the Hangman in the upright, Six of Wands crossing it, the Art card in the upright. Why you there? Clarifying why you there. Yeah, you're afraid of heartbreak, you're afraid of sorrow, you're afraid of being let down with the Three of Swords. And like I said, this could be relationships, career, it doesn't matter. So far, it's just telling me about stability. You're wanting stability in life. And you're trying to think about how to go about it. And you don't want to be messed over or heartbroken over things you're going for. Maybe that's what you're considering. Now, what crowns you, you got the Eight of Pentacles. That's hard work. But it is work. It's not stagnation, it's work. It's something you were thinking about doing and your goal. And now you're, like remember what I said about that Fool card, jumping into something new. So, the Eight of Pentacles, what crowns Sagittarius? Why you there? In October. Yeah, you're working hard towards something. What crowns you is that Knight of Cups again, but it is in reverse of what crowns you or your goal. So maybe you're trying to turn a situation around with the Knight of Cups. I do see it there in a positive omen sense. This is what you're feeling. This is what this is you. This is what's in your head, you know? So you're thinking, I got to work hard towards this Knight of Cups to get the things I want. I got to, you know, try to turn this situation around because it's not there right now. So the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, Knight of Cups in reverse, as what crowns or the goal of Sagittarius while you're there. So you're working hard towards this cup energy. And you're going to maybe accumulate some abundance, you know. You may actually get some money because this is what your goal is, you know, to save more money, to have more finances in your life, to obtain the goals and the things that you love. You're wanting to bring that into your life again, or maybe for the first time, for all I know. Foundation, you're rejecting all offers that aren't for you, all options. You're keeping your options open of where you want to go with the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the Seven of Cups in reverse while you're there as a foundation. It's also not accepting no confusion in life. You don't want anything confused or messed up. So while you're there, Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and you're trying to overcome failed situations with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You want that in reverse because before you were probably contemplating on it, like with the Hangman, and now you're saying, well, I figured out what was going to happen or what happened in the past, that things didn't work out and all the things I accepted in the past didn't work out, so I'm going to put that behind me, you know? So the Seven of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, two sevens while you're there as the foundation. So it's like you're going into something new. And that is you in reverse also possibly. It could be, you know, it is a fire type card. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo could be also dealing with another fire sign. Or just energies where, like I said, you weren't happy with what was offered to you. And you're keeping options open. You're not accepting these options because they were confusing and they were a failed situation that you didn't want to go into. And it left you kind of off balance with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now in the past, someone may have offered you something or will be offering you something. But you're going to have to work for it too, the way I'm seeing it. So the Knight of Cups in the past, why you there? For Sagittarius, why you there? Yeah, you're going to have to work towards it because right now you're not going to gain success right away with this. Like I said, you're going to still be earning your keep. in the very near future. But in the outcome is good. But I got to find out what that Tower is about too. So the Knight of Cups in the upright, Six of Pentacles in reverse in the past position while you're there for Sagittarius. The Tower in reverse. You're trying to avoid a Tower situation. In the past you do. You're going to avoid a Tower situation, or you're going to try to, because it's still over here and I still got to figure it out. Maybe someone offers you a little bit of help to avoid a Tower situation. But like I said, I don't know yet. Let's go in the near future with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse while you're there in the very near future for Sagittarius. Yeah, the Universe in reverse. Yeah, you got to deal with situations. You got to tie up loose ends with the Universe in reverse when it comes to money. You got to tie up things that are left undone so you can move forward. Because it looks like you're going to do that, but there's some unfinished business you need to take care of first before you start something new, which you are going to do. It's just something needs to be taken care of. So if you know what that is, you can leave it in the comments if I have it open. Just don't put a lot of personal stuff in there because, you know, it is the internet. So the Ten of Pentacles, the Universe, both in reverse in the very near future while you're there for Sagittarius. You've got to tie up some loose ends. Yeah, you definitely got to tie up some loose ends. You may have forgotten about these loose ends, so you may want to think about this after this reading. Because that's the High Priestess in reverse, where something comes, oh, I forgot about this. This is something that I kind of hid from myself that I didn't want to think about. Now you need to take care of it, like I said, before you go into something new, which you, like I said, will do. Now, possible future outcome and advice from the universe, we have the Tower. The Tower is unexpected events, something that leaves a situation changed. So maybe you're going to have to do something new because, you know, maybe something had to change in your past. That wants to come out. We'll call it Prince of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You may hear about a Tower moment that has to do with this Prince of Cups energy, but I need another card. The Tower in the upright, Prince of Cups in reverse is a possible future outcome or advice from the universe. I'm thinking the universe is telling you to watch for a Tower situation that involves someone who did not make the right choices. It's not you, but it's going to involve you down the road. It's like you're going to have to deal with someone else's Tower, okay? You're going to have to deal with someone else's Tower. It's going to be there. And it could be that because a Tower situation has something to do with somebody around you, that you may have to collaborate with them with something new because something came crumbling down in their lives and you're needing a new start because you're stagnant, and maybe you come up with an idea with this other individual. And it looks like it's a pretty good idea coming in, but we got to see first. Now, you may have not have heard from this person for a while because you got the Two of Swords in the upright, and I think it has a lot to do with them, but maybe they just kind of themselves were kind of, how can I say it, putting up boundaries from everybody, not necessarily just you. But the Two of Swords in the upright while you're there for Sagittarius as the outside environment, what is coming towards them beyond their control? Why is it there? Yeah, someone was not communicating. It could have a lot to do with this Cups energy because that is the Eight of Wands in reverse. You know, someone wasn't communicating. They weren't coming around. So Two of Swords in the upright, Eight of Wands in reverse while you're there is the outside environment or what is coming towards Sagittarius beyond their control. For some of you, it could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or a message. Someone needs to send a message, but for some reason they haven't, or you try to send a message and they just didn't receive it. But the Prince of Swords, like I said, could be an air sign. Someone usually young at heart. Or they have air in their chart, or they're very business-like. But for some reason, they're not communicating with people. But you may be still hearing from somebody that has to do with a collaboration more than just one person, okay? Now, your hopes and fears is that you may not want to celebrate the situation. You may not think it's good for you. You may not think it'll bring you in abundance, whatever you're going to start out. So you're a little worried about it. Three of Cups in reverse while you're there for Sagittarius and the hopes and fears. And after we get this all out, we'll sum it up. Happiness. You're just wanting happiness. You know, you're wanting abundance and happiness, and you're afraid you may not get it. But that's what you're heading for, is for happiness. So 3 of Cups in reverse, the Sun in the upright. Why you there for Sagittarius in the hopes and fears? And you're afraid something just drop off and end with the Death card. You're afraid it won't work out, it won't take off, whatever you're thinking about. It's like a negative type mindset, which you need to overcome. That's probably why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Someone is having a negative mindset. Because what they're going to have to do, Sagittarius, what you're going to have to do is work towards that abundance. These are the goals. This is what's in your head and hopes and fears. You got to change this around and manifest it for yourself. A work situation that will bring in abundance, but you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to work for it. It's not going to happen overnight. Now, in the end, you are going to be collaborating and working with people, working hard. So the 3 of Pentacles in the upright as the final outcome for Sagittarius while you're there. And we're going to try to sum this up while you're there. Oh, a contract. Getting a new contract. A new situation that is solid. Someone you look up to. Something that you will like. Something, like I said, that will bring you maybe even out of hardship. But it's still hard work, you know. So 3 of Pentacles in the upright. The Hierophant in the upright is the final outcome while you're there. The Empress in reverse. Yeah, it's going to take hard work. Growth is not going to happen overnight with the Empress in reverse. This is hard work, dedicated work, but solid work, if that makes any sense. And you're going to be dealing with, like I said, a tower situation, possibly from somebody else, because someone's going to tell you something. Let's start this new thing, or let this new idea that you're going to love come in because of a tower situation. Some of you may drop one thing, a position, a job, and go into something new, or step it up in your work. You know, go further in your work, and collaborate with people, because there is some long-term stability in here, but you got to go for it. That's the key here. One more card. 3 of Pentacles in the upright, the Hierophant in the upright, the Empress in reverse while you're there for Sagittarius. Then Princess of Wands. So you're going to get some passion about. You're going to like what you're doing. It's going to keep you busy. Let me put it that way. But like I said, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some strength. It's going to take something that you need in your life, you know. So the 3 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Princess of Wands is the final outcome while you're there. And forget about those fears. Those fears will get you. Yeah, you're going to, at times, lose hope because it's going to be such hard work, and the people around you are going to think, oh my, is this going to work? Yeah, it's going to work. Hard work will pay off for Sagittarius, because a tower moment's going to force you into working with somebody. Whether they're having I'm thinking they're having a tower moment, and it affects you in some way, but it's affecting the people around you where you got to do something new. Ooh. In the end, you get your 10 of Cups in the very, very end. And this is a long-term contentment, overall contentment. You're going to be satisfied. Even though it's hard work, it'll bring satisfaction into your own life, and maybe even to those around you that you may be helping. As the outside environment, I think you were trying to get a hold of somebody, or somebody was just kind of standoffish and not coming out too much. And that's where I think you're going to hear a tower situation, because you haven't heard from this person in a while. They've been kind of keeping to themselves also. And I see you like you're collaborating with something else, and you're thinking about going into something else, yourself, some hard work, and then this happens to this person, and another person coming in also. I'm seeing more than just one other person in your life coming in doing this. Because you got the 3 of Pentacles. That's like a collaboration of a group of hard work with the Hierophant, solid contracts, like I said. You'll be passionate, but at first it'll seem hopeless, but it'll bring you overall contentment with the 10 of Cups, okay? They call that the happily ever after card. I don't believe in happily ever afters myself, but I'm just saying that's what they call it, okay? So hard work, new contracts, keep focus. Expect the unexpected from the people around you that you may have to work with. And sometimes the universe does this, makes things happen so you take a new direction in life. And it may seem like, a terrible thing at times when these things happen, these things that you don't expect that happen, just so it could push you forward to the direction you're supposed to be in. So for you Sagittarius, they're looking for some new work, hard work, something new, something you're going to leap into. You're going to do it. Just be careful at tower situations. With the Fool card, like I said, is to look for the unexpected when you leap into something. Look around you what the possibilities can go wrong. But I'm thinking this is going to be happening with other people around you that'll help you, that'll push you into a different situation in your life. Okay? I talk too much. Gotta go. Talk to you later. I'll be uploading this soon. And I'll be giving a mid-October reading, so if you want to tune into that, you can hit the subscribe and the bell. But also, I'm going to be incorporating love readings into the mid-month readings, okay? So I'll talk to you later. Bye.